Welcome to the 7th episode of Wondertalk, where in between playing my main playthrough on my Sith Sorcerer in Star Wars The Old Republic, I talk about his backstory, roleplay, and about his story in general. On the last episode, I joined 3 of my friends from my guild to do a flashpoint, and I decided to have them along and talk a little more about their character's roleplay. So with me today I have Rall. Hey Rall.
Hello.
And I have Kriege as well.
Hey.
Hey Kriege. Could you tell me a little bit about why your character might be going to the Black Talon ship? In my case, well, for Javik's story, in the actual Star Wars The Old Republic story as a Sith Sorcerer, I'm sent there by Lord Sash, who wants me to get as quickly as possible to Dromancos to meet her. But what about your character? As
a Sith warrior, I've been sent to Dromancos by Darth Barris, who my character likes to call Darth Fatso, and no offense to anybody, just the way he looks. And so on my way to the shuttle, I was invited to join the be a passenger on the Black Talon, and it was an upgrade, so why not?
And so in my case, I just wanted to get there absolutely as quick as possible, but in your case, it was more of a luxury ride, right? You weren't expecting any trouble along the way.
Yep.
And your character is a Sith, so she's really expecting to have the best of the best all the time, right?
Absolutely.
And what about you, Rall? You're playing on the Imperial agent, and they're often undercover, and sometimes they get the best of the best in their ship, and sometimes they get to ride in the garbage truck because that is what their cover is at the time. What was your reason for heading over to the Black Talon?
Well, mainly because it's a way to get home. But this character, kind of modeling after Zerka agent, working for a corporation rather than not necessarily working as an Imperial agent. And she just got finished doing a job on the Imperial station for Zerka and has decided, or got like a luxury cruise trip on the way home. Oh, sneaky running.
I'm trying to show them the back of your shirt. You've got this really cool Zerka gear.
Yeah, that's the reason why I went with the whole Zerka kind of themed outfit. And I got the Zerka Investigator title going as well.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Plates turned off. But, yeah, it should show up in the tooltip.
And you've got a really cool gun too, don't you? Where's that from?
Yeah, that is from the Narshadon Nightlife event. I got it years ago when they actually first did it. And I think they still have it available. I was like, 15 cartel certificates or something like that.
I don't remember how many.
But, yeah.
It's not too horrible to get, though. It's not impossible to get.
And it's pretty nice looking.
And Kriege, you've got a really cool combination of armor. You've got lots of bits and pieces from different sets. What do you got on?
Well, for my top, I have the Taskmaster coat, and then I have the Imperial Pilot gauntlets that I think everybody gets as a complimentary item.
I'm glad you know what your bracers are, because I couldn't even tell you on any of my characters what they have.
The belt is it's something that you pick up in the Sith Warrior storyline. I don't really know what it's called. And then I've got the Shadow Silk pants and boots.
So it looks like when you were deciding what you want your character to look like, you really focused on the chest piece and the pants and the boots, and you're just whatever to everything else, pretty much?
The belts is usually whatever. For hand gear, I usually try to go for gauntlets and stuff. It's something very protective, same with boots, and then pants and usually what looks good.
And the shirt that you're wearing, it's more of a smuggler's agent's piece of gear. Did you keep that in mind when you were dressing up this character and what she was like? Did you pick it because she's a little stealthier, a little more less flair than all the crazy Sith outfits you can get?
Yeah, she's a little more stealth. She's supposed to be a little more stealthy. She's really supposed to be like a rogue type of character. I also have another armor piece that I like to wear, which has the hood, and it's kind of more Sith-like. I can actually
so when you need to head to Dromancos and speak to the council, you can actually look the part?
Sort of. I can switch to it right now.
Yeah, sure. I see Rall in the background is flipping through his armors. Oh, there you go. Well, oh, hang on. Come on, camera. There we go. Hey, that's like the same one I have, isn't it? Except like a darker version, and I'm like 10 times your size.
Yeah,
there we
this
go.
is the chest piece and the pants are both I think they're both the Saber Master that you can just get from on the station.
And is your weapon anything interesting, or is it just what you picked up along the way?
Oh no, they're the I can't remember the name of them, but they're both Shotos, so they're
Oh
shorter
yeah, the
lightsabers.
skinny blades, yeah.
The shorter ones, because the character's based off of a D&D character that I have, and she uses daggers, so it's the closest thing.
Yeah, we don't exactly have lightsaber daggers. That would be really cool. Yeah, they are so much shorter. I mean, apparently, lightsaber size is actually based on your character size, so mine are longer by default, but yours are like extremely teeny tiny.
I just looked at it. I think it's the Technographer lightsabers.
It's like the Defiant Vented lightsaber, except without all the cool parts.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much for joining me to talk about your characters, and maybe we'll run into each other in another Flashpoint sometime.